Hello, guys. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time and your location. So, whoever tells you that motherhood is easy is actually an enemy to motherhood. I mean this with my full chest because the sacrifices we make on a daily basis just to ensure the well being of our family is actually very, very exhausting. So, as a mom who recently relocated back to Nigeria after many years in Europe, I have been steadily running my home without any form of help or any domestic staff in my house. Although I have my mom who always help in one way or the other. But I must tell you, the journey has not really been easy. Even if I had always been doing it alone, even while I was in Europe, I would not for any reason talk down the importance of domestic staff if you can afford it, because the issue of domestic staff in the home is something I had never advocated for from the onset, even before I got married, considering the different stories I've been hearing about domestic staffs in different families. I had opted out from the onset that no matter what it would take me, I will run my home myself. So here am I in my kitchen on this particular morning. Immediately I got up from bed. I started off with breakfast, had other household chores, laundry, helped the children with their assignments. Even when they had their lesson teacher, they will always come back to me, Mommy, I need help with this and that. So I had to sort them, each and every one of them, one after the other. Finished with that, I had some other running around, some errands that I needed to run on that particular day. So even before the end of the day, you could tell from my face I was already exhausted. I was already worn out from the day's activity, from the day's chores in the house. So guys, I don't know what your take might be on the issue of house help. Do you think it's something one should consider? Because right now, the way it is, I'm actually trying to consider getting one, but I have to have an approval from my husband because it's something we had both decided on that, oh, keep on running the home just the way it is. Though I've been having help also, my husband has always been supportive in the house, but as it is now, we are getting busier by the day, and I think there's now need for a domestic staff. But let's still see how it goes. Keep our fingers crossed. So, guys, do enjoy the rest of the video.